Chapman. Hope everybody's doing good today. Going to hit you with a little Kingdom Minute, something to think about. I'm talking about giving what you got. I spoke a little bit this week about the sermon when Jesus was preaching, and he was on the side of the hill, and he was talking to folks and doing miracles and everything else. And it's about the time when everybody's getting ready to eat. It's talking about feeding the 5,000. And Jesus looks at the disciples, and the disciples say to him, he said, Lord, we need to send everybody away. There's just too many people here. There's no way we can afford to feed them. Tell them to go on home. And Jesus looks at him and says, no, you feed them. And I thought that was really cool. He puts it back on us to engage us to step out. We know the story. Many of us have heard it many times. And Andrew comes across a young boy, and he has 2 fish and 5 loaves. He brings it back to Jesus, and Jesus blesses it. This is where I'm getting with this. He multiplies it where they can feed 5,000 men. The Bible talks about, as we go through that, 5,000 men, but it doesn't even take into consideration of the women and children. They say, a lot of scholars say probably 20,000 people ate off that. And not only that, they had 12 baskets left over. So my message is tonight, bring what you have. What are you giving, right? I talk to people all the time in ministry, and they say, well, I just don't feel like I have anything to offer. Let me tell you what, bring what you got. Maybe it's a listening ear. Maybe it's a praying heart. Maybe it's stepping up and stepping out to help somebody. But I'm going to tell you what, whatever it is in your hand, when you leave it at the feet of Jesus and say, Lord, I'm bringing this to you. I'm laying this down so that it can be a blessing to somebody else. You watch how God multiplies that in our life. Over and over, we want to hold on to things so tight. But let me tell you what, when we freely give it for the things of the Lord, our time, our talents, our gifting, all those things, God will multiply that and be a blessing to you and be a blessing through you. So let me tell you what, friends, give what you got, keep on moving, share your gifts. God's going to bless it and multiply it around this world. We'll see you soon. Share the message. Bye-bye.